Hello and welcome. You're with timesofIndia.com. I'm Akash Dasgupta. Now, what a fantastic final we had in the Asia Cup. And I say fantastic because for Indian fans, it was something which I guess ticked all the boxes, right? I mean, the batting was great, the bowling was great, the fielding was good. And who expected an Asia Cup final like this, where the opposition would be shot out for 50? I mean, I heard some comments earlier where people said, they've seen gully cricket matches which produced more of a toe-to-toe fight. But at the end of the day, like I mentioned, with the World Cup just around the corner, no Indian cricket fan is going to be complaining. Yes, we were denied large parts of action in the match because it all finished so quickly. But we are not complaining because Team India has ticked all the boxes and seemed to be peaking at the right time ahead of the all-important ODI World Cup, which will be played now starting from the 5th of October in Indian conditions. Now, in this video, I'm going to quickly run you through some of the more prominent statistical records that were made, broken, shattered in this match, the final of the Asia Cup, which saw India bowling out Sri Lanka for a paltry 50 and then going on to win the match, not surprisingly, by 10 wickets with all wickets in hand. Now, let's break it up a little bit. First, let's talk about the Indian overall team records. Now, India, with this Asia Cup title win, they were already the most successful team in the history of the competition, and now they have added to that. It's a record extending overall eighth title win in the Asia Cup for India. They've also registered their biggest win while chasing in terms of deliveries left, deliveries remaining in ODI cricket. They won with as many as 263 balls to spare. India's successful run chase of the target of a paltry 51 against Sri Lanka also came off just 6.1 overs and was the fifth fastest overall in one-day international cricket. They have also now, interestingly, extended their record of the most wins which they hold by a team against any one opposition in one-day cricket. They now have as many as 98 one-day international wins against the Emerald Islanders, Sri Lanka, in this format, one-day cricket. Now let's talk about Mohammad Siraj. What a fantastic performance by him. Of course, walking away very comfortably with the Man of the Match award. 6 for 21 is what he registered in the final. Career best figures, of course, for Siraj. And overall, he has now equaled the record for the fastest ODI 5-wicket haul ever taken, because he took 16 deliveries. That's it, 16 balls to do that. So now he shares the record with, interestingly, a Sri Lankan great, Chaminda Vas, who had also taken 16 deliveries to get to 5 wickets in one match, and that was against Bangladesh way back in 2003, 20 years ago. Also, Siraj has now become the second fastest bowler to get to the tally of 50 ODI wickets. He's taken 1,002 deliveries to get to that mark, and he's behind again a Sri Lankan, Ajanta Mendes. He's also become the 11th Indian bowler overall to take an ODI 6-wicket haul. He took 6 for 21, remember, and these now are the fourth best bowling figures by an Indian cricketer and the 31st overall in one-day international cricket. Siraj has also become the first Indian bowler to bag 4 wickets in 1 over in ODI. What a fantastic spell that was by him. 4 wickets in 1 over, the first Indian cricketer to do that, and overall, just the 4th overall. And now let's talk about Sri Lanka a little bit. A couple of unwanted records for the Sri Lankans, of course. They've now faced the second fewest number of overs in a one-day international match while batting first and being dismissed or shot out all 10 wickets. They faced just 15.2 overs. Their 50 all out is now the lowest ever team total, not surprisingly, in the Asia Cup in the one-day international format, of course. This is also now Sri Lanka's second lowest ODI total ever of all time, and the 10th lowest of all time overall in ODI cricket. Their lowest ever team total, Sri Lanka's that is, in ODIs remains 43, which was against South Africa in Paarl in South Africa in 2012. And also with this win, a quick word on Rohit Sharma. He's become just the third Indian captain to win 2 Asia Cup titles in this format, the one-day international format. He's now tied with MS Dhoni and Mohammad Azharuddin.
Stay with the Times of India for news breaks, analysis, interviews, and events. We bring you stories from your neighborhood and from across the globe as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like button and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos.